Neo is a subcontractor management system that helps us save a lot of time. Can go on the lunch breaks, just joking, don't tell my boss. No, it helps me put my time into more valuable areas and helps the business move forward and grow. So I'm Gagro, I'm a project manager for GVK. We're a steel fixer and post-tension company, subcontractor in Sydney, Newcastle, and we also work up in Queensland on the Gold Coast and in Brisbane. There's a lot of different facets to an EBA, and to capture that in a payroll systems, it's tough, and it took a lot of time to get it right and a lot of manual adjusting. For Neo, the process was definitely frustrating. Getting the photos of sign-in sheets, entering them into a spreadsheet every day, such a monotonous task, and it was just like, there's got to be a better way to do this. Submitting timesheets before used to be photos of a sign-in sheet, so the guys would sign off, put their name, their signature at the time they came in, and then at the end of the day they'd sign out. We'd get a photo from our foreman on the site, all the hours are entered and put in, and then I would go put that into a spreadsheet. And then on a Monday, when those timesheets would come in, I would confirm everything and make sure it all matches. I'd spend at least 2 to 3 hours a day on the sign-in sheets, and then on Monday, when it was timesheets for the whole week, that'd be my whole day. The biggest change is definitely the payroll process and how much that's streamlined since starting with Neo. Hours a day has now turned into maybe 1 hour. It's definitely made things a lot easier for us. The EBA tool, it's helped a fair bit because getting our guys set up on the EBA, there's a lot of different facets to it. You need to make sure you get it right. So the ease and the simplicity of how Neo takes care of all that definitely makes our life a whole lot easier. On-site forms were always just paper. So we would send them to our guys on site, they'd fill it out, take a photo of it, send it to me. I'd then save the photo in the folder. So the form component of Neo is helping a fair bit because ITPs and day labour variation dockets, they used to be written out, handed in, or photos taken, sent to me. So it's helped with efficiency a lot. Everything's all on the system. You can put in a report from Neo. It all gets sent through to the builder directly. So it's kind of cutting out the middleman. It doesn't always have to come to me to go to the builder. It's going directly to them by email, and all the records are stored. So we don't have to worry about where we've saved it, where the hard copies are. Everything's on the system, and it's the ease of use is very good. They've enhanced professionalism a fair bit. There's been several instances where we sent forms across and then the builders actually responded saying, oh, this looks awesome. Is this a new system you guys are using? It happens a fair bit with our variation dockets and their ITPs because there's the opportunity to put a lot of information on there, and that makes it a lot easier for everyone. So our clients did notice when we started using Neo, they would always come back and say, oh, what are these forms? What's this system you're using? So that's definitely a good look for us and moving forward, winning more work. Before Neo, scheduling was definitely interesting. We used to have to message each individual employee which sites they were going to. Our foreman would then, the morning of, send us a photo of a sign-in sheet. They'd send that paper into me. I'd populate that all on the spreadsheet. I'd put down which guys were on which site, show that to Victor and Ray in the office, and then they would have to go through and again for the next day, text, call the foreman, tell this guy to go here, or text the guy, make sure you're here, take your tools, and that's changed a lot since Neo's come in. The Neo scheduling helps us a fair bit in terms of sending out messages all grouped, so it saves a lot of time. Victor doesn't have to message everyone individually, dealing with a couple hundred staff, so that is a very lengthy process to send out everyone messages like we were doing prior. So now that that's all grouped, it helps him with a lot of stress, no more messages late at night. 9 PM guys saying, oh, which site am I at tomorrow? I didn't get a message. So that's, definitely helped a lot. Probably the calendar, looking at the calendar, and then the timesheets, how it was all coming in and it was all pre-populated. I didn't have to go in there and do anything manually, which was the biggest thing that I wanted, no more manual tasks. Neo support's been really good from the start. I worked very closely with Chris, getting all the payroll set up. He's been great. We had a lot of bond over football and telling different football stories. Neo is a contractor management system that helps us save time, streamline processes, and helps our business. It just makes sense.